it's Bryce here from Canada. What's up? Finally, day after Christmas, and we getting a whole lot of snow, and boy, I don't like it. But hey, to God be the glory, right? So hey, I said I'm gonna keep you informed of what I'm doing with my life and how I'm progressing. Well, I'm actually I'm getting into real estate. I'm studying like a bat at a boy, studying crazy, studying really hard, and I study. Why? Because it's knowledge, and you need knowledge to whatever you want to do in your life, whatever you want to do. Even if you want to work in a warehouse, if that's your choice, that's your life. They're going to give you some kind of test on if you know what you're going to have to do, what you have to do. You want to be a police officer, if you know you have to go through certain things just to get what you want. So knowledge is very, very important. Knowledge is power. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm doing. I'm getting really focused on that. Really driving in, really studying. And it's funny because, I was just talking to my wife the other day that studying is not my forte. It's not something I do. Normally, there's a sexy girl, I just say, here, you do that. Why? Because I look good. And that's all it was, not right now, a little bushy and stuff. That's pretty much all it was. And that's how I got through high school. Not saying that's a good thing, but that's just what I did. And right now what I'm doing is I'm realizing that I can't do that stuff if I want to move forward. So my thing is to you today is pretty much see what you did in the past and understand everything you did in the past is good. It got to the place that you are. But you know what? You got to change. You got to twerk. You have to maneuver. You have to put things in different ways in order for you to get to a better place. You know what I mean? If you realize when you were in kindergarten, you couldn't do the same things in kindergarten as or you couldn't do things in kindergarten as you did in grade 5 because the stuff in grade 5 or the stuff in kindergarten is not going to get you anywhere in grade 5. It's just not going to work. Same thing in high school. If you do things in high school as you did in grade 5, it's just like you ain't doing anything. You're not going anywhere. So hey, only take the good stuff. You got to study. You have to be determined. You have to be hardworking. So from what I used to do before, like I'm going to be very open, very blunt with everybody. This is YouTube. There ain't no reason for me to lie. I used to sell drugs on the street. I used to, not on the street, just different places. I used to, do a lot of things like that. I used to fight a lot. And I was able to fight a lot because I was good. And I was good because I trained really hard a lot of the time. When I was in high school, I would train 8 hours a day. 8 hours a day I'd be training while I was in high school, grade 12. I came out, the number still stayed at 8 hours. 8 hours a day of training just to fight. So that's what I'm going to bring on is the fighting instinct in me, and just to keep going and never stop. If you get pushed down, if you get, somebody says no, you got to keep going. You got to keep going. And that's what, what I'm going to take. So obviously fighting has nothing to do with real estate, but the mentality, you can put it there. Do you know what I'm saying? So take different aspects of your life and different things that you have done to get to the place that you are, the best things, and only the best things to put you in the place that you want to be. Okay, like I said, I used to sell drugs. Now, obviously that's illegal, so I don't want to do that anymore. But what can I do? The hustle, the grind, the getting connections, making people know who I am and what I'm doing. That is something that I can take forward. Now I'm telling everybody, hey, don't fight unless it's in the ring and it's legal. And 2, do not sell drugs unless you're a pharmacist and it's legal. You know what I mean? Don't do that stuff. It's illegal. You'll go to jail and it's not fun. A lot of bad things will happen, and it's just not a safe environment or a job to put you in. If you want to, people say it's not a job. It's a job. You gotta hustle. You gotta work. There is a boss, your supplier. There is, times that you have to, do things that you don't like to do. You do get paid for it. So where is that not a job? It's an illegal job, and it's a wrong one, but at the end of the day, it is one. So that's what it is. I'm not glorifying. I'm just telling you where I have been and where I am today. I'm nowhere close to that. I don't like it. I don't want to do it. I don't encourage people to do it. I'm saying that's what I used to do. What I do now is completely different. You understand? So take what you did before and only take the bad stuff. God said he will put all the bad things and make it good. So he will take it, and now I have a testimony to show people, hey, that's not a thing you want to do. I know because I've been there. Do you understand what I'm saying? So hey, take only good things forward and promote yourself. In the new year, when the club opens up, I'm going to start working out, going to CrossFit. You guys will start seeing videos of me on my body changing from how it is now to what I want it to be in the future. And my wife's going to hop on that too. So there's all these things that I'm putting into place. My wife is going back to school. You know, my kids are going to school. So it's a lot of things in our life. We're going back to church and we're gonna start getting involved in church. And now I'll put on YouTube, so everybody on my channel, some people look at I'm on from Facebook and stuff. So y'all gonna see me in church. You will, and my family, my kids, and everybody. We go in church. I'm putting it out there. This is worldwide, so you guys, I'm glad I gotta do it now. Oh, why did you say that? But hey, glory be to God. You know what I mean? This is the things that you got to do to get your life right. So hey, all I'm saying is be determined. If you want to do something in your life, you have to be consumed by it in a sense. Do not put that be above God, or don't put your job before your family, or don't put money before family. You don't do that stuff. You put God, family, and then you can worry about, my bills, but you don't have to worry about it because God says, that you shall not want. You know what I mean? He walks through the valley of the shadow of all that good stuff. You know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, know what you want to do. Get your education right. Get your mind right. And very, very soon, and when you start doing certain things will start lining up. And God will start putting things in your places that you'll be like, oh, this comes easier. Oh, why am I understanding this one? Oh, I just met this person that can hook me up with this. Understand, the more steps you take in that way, God will see you're actually committed. God will see that you truly want this, and then boom, he'll start lining things and aligning what you want to do. So hey, to God be the glory. And to glorify, or God bless all the soldiers that are over there fighting for us, and hey, all the soldiers that are in our streets that are just our normal heroes. Oh man, our fathers, our mothers, our police officers, our paramedics, our crossing guards, everybody that you wouldn't even think about that are doing their job so you can stay safe. You know what I mean? Look out for them too. Hey, if you like it, subscribe. If you don't like it, subscribe. If you want to, subscribe. So hey, all you gotta do is click that one button and you can subscribe, and believe me, there's gonna be a whole lot more. What's up? Check your boy.